So we're a marketing company.
Sure,
And
right.
we hold that in very high value here. So
Yeah.
how do we leverage an independent board for marketing purposes?
Well, first of all, since you're marketing to nonprofits, they're going to be much less sensitive to boards than for-profit companies. So it's going to mean less to them. But generally speaking, and also you're not raising money. So boards are going to be less beneficial to you, because a prestigious board definitely underscores the credibility of a company and makes it easier for them to raise capital when investors see, oh, well, they got those guys on their board. So you're not interested in that. Your image in the marketplace, your overall image with a prestigious board, it will enhance your image. And even if people don't ask about it, you can make a point of it. You can highlight it on your website. You can make a point of it, of having these people on the board, and it will have an impact. Whether anybody would ever say anything or not, that's neither here nor there. But also, you get the right people on the board, as Don was pointing out, they'll be quick to recommend clients. They'll be quick to serve as references. Oh, well, if you come out of this particular nonprofit field, so-and-so's on our board and he knows this or that, or this person or that person, why don't you ask him for a reference on us? So that's where connections become important. So just to add credibility.
But you say, what can they do as for a marketing company? The same thing they can do for a finance company, or the same thing they can do for a manufacturing firm, in the sense that you are still strategically have a target to grow, and you may have various ways to grow, either organically or through acquisition, right, or through partnership. So they can help with all of that piece. You don't need a marketing person to come in. You are that.
That's right. I had a friend once, and when I looked at his resume, he had been telecom, oil and gas, telecom. And oil and gas companies don't hire people that don't come out of oil and gas, ever, for anything. Okay? I said, how did you, I'm not asking why you were qualified for that job, but I want to know how you got that job. Because I've never heard of an oil and gas company hiring a telecom guy as president. He said, they asked me, that they told me they didn't see any oil and gas experience on my resume. And I said, so what's your oil and gas experience? And he said to them that, oh, well, that's easy. Every single business I've run, every single business was exactly like yours. Every single one had employees, customers, vendors, accounts payable, accounts receivable, human resources, and he went through the list, inventory, and he went through the list. He says, they're all exactly like yours. And so, yes, your marketing, that's your product, but human resources, finance, general business process, operations, technology.
What are the questions you guys have? This is awesome.
Now, also, one of the things that board members end up doing is not only identifying other potential board members, not only identifying other potential strategic alliances or business relationships, but also when you need, generally it's senior executives. When you need a senior executive with a certain skill set, often the board members say, oh, heck, I know just the person for you. So it's connections.
Yeah, that goes back to that network again.